The midday sun blazed over Ouagadougou, the capital of Burkina Faso. The streets buzzed with energy as people hurried along, some carrying baskets of mangoes, others pushing bicycles loaded with goods. But in one corner of the city, an unusual excitement filled the air. A large crowd had gathered in the central square, where President Ibrahim Traoré was expected to address students about the importance of unity, self-reliance, and perseverance. As the crowd chanted his name, a convoy arrived. But unlike the usual motorcades filled with flashing lights, this one was simple. When Ibrahim Traoré stepped onto the stage, the cheers grew deafening. He smiled warmly, raised his hand in greeting, and began to speak. "Brothers and sisters," his voice rang out, steady and powerful. "Our strength lies not in what we lack, but in what we can create with our own hands. Do not wait for the world to give you opportunities. Build them here in our homeland. Believe in yourself, and remember, a true leader is not the one who rules, but the one who serves." The students clapped and shouted in agreement. Many of them looked at him with admiration, not just as a president, but as an elder brother who shared their struggles and dreams. Yet, hidden behind the stage, something extraordinary was about to unfold. The organizers had been keeping a secret, a surprise that would shake not just the square, but the entire world watching. As Traoré finished his speech, the crowd suddenly noticed a movement behind him. Cameras flashed, and whispers spread like wildfire. A large, tall, athletic figure walked onto the stage. His sharp jawline, iconic smile, and unmistakable presence made the audience gasp in disbelief. It was Cristiano Ronaldo. The world-famous football legend, adored by millions across the globe, had come to Burkina Faso, unannounced, unexpected, and in the most surprising way possible. For a moment, the square fell silent, as if people doubted their own eyes. Then, like thunder breaking the clouds, a roar of joy erupted. Children screamed with excitement, men and women clapped wildly, and even elders rubbed their eyes in shock. Ronaldo, dressed simply in a white shirt and jeans, walked with his signature confidence. He approached Ibrahim Traoré, stretched out his arms, and embraced him tightly. The cameras captured the moment, and within seconds it was already racing across social media. "Mr. President," Ronaldo said into the microphone, smiling at the crowd, "I came here not as a footballer, but as a brother. You inspire millions with your courage, just like football inspires me. The world needs leaders who care, leaders who serve, and leaders who give hope. And today I wanted to look into your eyes and tell you, you are one of them." The crowd silenced again, not because they weren't happy, but because they were overwhelmed. To hear Cristiano Ronaldo, the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner, the man whose name echoed in every stadium across continents, speak such words to their young leader, it was a dream they never imagined. Ibrahim Traoré, a man known for his firm discipline and military strength, felt tears sting his eyes. He placed a hand on Ronaldo's shoulder and said, "Brother, football may unite the world, but hope is what keeps the world alive. Thank you for bringing joy to my people today. This moment will never be forgotten." The two men stood side by side, one a global football icon, the other a symbol of African resilience. The image was powerful, humility and greatness meeting on the same stage. What followed was even more emotional. Ronaldo turned toward the children in the crowd and invited a few of them onto the stage. He took a football from one of his assistants, smiled, and began juggling it with effortless skill. The kids' eyes lit up, their laughter filling the square as he passed the ball to them. They kicked, stumbled, and laughed, while Ibrahim Traoré clapped and encouraged them like a proud father. It was no longer just an event, it was history being written in real time. News outlets across the globe broke the story within minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo surprises Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traoré, blazed across headlines. Social media exploded with videos of the hug, the speech, and the football game with children. Hashtags like Ronaldo Traoré moment and Hope in Football trended worldwide. For millions, it was more than just a celebrity meeting a president. It was a message. Respect, humility, and unity could connect even the most unexpected people. Later, in a private interview, Ronaldo revealed why he had come. Ibrahim Traoré reminds me of something important. Success is not about wealth or fame. It's about serving others. When I see a leader who inspires young people to believe in themselves, I see greatness, and I wanted to honor that. That night, videos of the event were shared everywhere, on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and news channels. In villages across Africa, children watched in amazement as their president stood next to their football hero. Many of them whispered, "If Ronaldo can come here, maybe one day we can also dream bigger." Ibrahim Traoré himself later wrote on his official page, "Today, we were reminded that greatness is not limited by borders. Thank you, Cristiano Ronaldo, for bringing joy to Burkina Faso. Together, let us continue to inspire the youth to rise and shine." The story became a legend, not just about a surprise visit, but about the meeting of two men who, in their own ways, had fought to rise from humble beginnings and inspire millions. Ronaldo had grown from a poor child in Madeira to the greatest footballer of his generation. Traoré had risen from an ordinary soldier to a president loved by his people. Their paths were different, but their spirit was the same: resilience, dedication, and faith. And so the viral video ended with the image of Ronaldo and Ibrahim Traoré standing together, smiling under the bright African sun. The caption read, "When respect meets humility, legends are born." The world watched, admired, and remembered.
Legends don't just play on the field or lead a nation. They inspire hearts. Today, the world saw respect, humility, and unity in one frame. If this moment touched you, imagine how powerful we can be when we all stand together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because more stories of hope and greatness are on the way. This isn't just a story, it's history in the making.